The only time I ever felt like pressure and like nervousness was the 1v2, like in BO4. Because if that went differently, I was fucking chalked.
You're on Hydro P2, you have to break. If you don't break, you lose. You see kids take that route.
When he said I got through, I was licking my chops.
What was that like when you're 5-3 up, about to lift the biggest trophy in COD? Thank you again for Prize Picks for sponsoring this latest episode of the Breaking Point podcast. Make sure you guys use the referral code Breaking Point and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. That is referral code Breaking Point on the Prize Picks website. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. Make sure you guys are going to the Prize Picks website and you are using the referral code Breaking Point. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. We've got Major 1 coming up this week. Make sure you don't miss out. First games that we have in the winners bracket is Atlanta FaZe versus Gorillas. FaZe are a powerhouse, guys. I've got them taking that series. Then we have a spicy one. Miami Heretics versus OpTic Texas. Heretics did take them out in the online qualifiers, but can OpTic get their revenge? I don't know. Vamos. Ultra versus Surge. That's Ultra looking good at the moment. I see them taking this against the Surge. And then, guys, finally, we have the New York Subliners repping your boys in black and yellow versus Minnesota Rocker. In fear of jinxing this, I'm not going to say who I'm picking. Obviously, you guys know. Make sure you guys get your picks and make sure you're using referral code Breaking Point. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. That is referral code Breaking Point. One word.
Hello, sir, and welcome to the Breaking Point oh my god.
Breaking Point
podcast or podcast.
Well,
I'm here with the Java D-Reel. Oh, well. Are we doing intros?
That's done. No, we continued from that. I think that was a fantastic intro. No, we don't do intros. We go straight into
That's a raw dog right there?
Yeah, we do. But yeah, last time we talked, you were only a 3-time. Give us a TLDR or give us a summary of the season up until this point for the viewers who may have been living under a rock.
I like that you changed from the TLDR because I have no idea what that meant.
Too long, didn't read. Oh. Actually, you know what? For the sake of this, gives me a detailed description of you started off as a 3-time winner from the last time we spoke.
Online Mickey Mouse.
And now what's happened to this point?
I got a good team. Holy fuck. I mean, last year, I feel like this is the second team that I've had that was actually good, and I only got the team with LG and VO4 I think the last 2 events.
Yeah.
But other than that, I feel like my teams have been all weird besides the Mutineers. The Modern Warfare Mutineers was insane.
And who was on that?
It was me, or at the beginning of the year, it was me, Chance Mox, Havoc, Frosty, and Awakening. Wait, not Awakening.
Oh, 5v5. Yes.
Who the fuck was our fifth?
Wasn't that fair?
Was it Ferro?
No, we picked up Jay later. Wait, who was that? I don't even know our fifth.
Was it Fellow?
No. Let me do this again. Me, Frosty, Mox,
right?
Havoc,
right? Ricky was a coach. That much I know.
Oh my God, Priestahh. Oh my God.
No way,
oh my God,
Priestahh?
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was our first team. Yeah.
Wait, he was on there?
Yeah. We went to Atlanta and we ended up getting saved. We got second and we got 3-0 by FaZe in finals, or 3-1. Or no, it was 3-0. We got 3-0 in finals. Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
But yeah,
moving on.
That's other than that team and this team, this is the team that I've had the most teamwork in since fucking years, because I've been going through hell the 3 years prior to that.
Just to interrupt, let's interrupt his long description. What is the biggest differences from this team you had and the success that you've had? Spoiler alert, he's had success compared to, say, your Floridas, your LGs.
I would say Florida. We were just really good and our play styles meshed together well.
Right.
And I feel like we didn't even do any crazy extra work. We would just go in at the off. We would go into the facility at 12:30 and then scrim at 1. You're good.
Yep.
There was not really let's our culture right here, 10:30, let's go here 10:30 the next day, 11:30.
Yeah.
Be on time. We're doing all this extra work. I've never really been on a team that's doing all this extra work. It's they keep everything 30 minutes before, bro. It's it's
very
not
loose.
gonna stay, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what a lot of teams do, don't they? 30 minutes before turn up.
Yeah. A lot of teams.
Rolled out of bed, no routine. Yeah. Let's just play a scrim.
I've had other players say they fucking love our culture because they know what we do. I forgot who, Vickle?
Vickle said that,
he sees us do everything together. At the dinner in Vegas at Champs, What team did he said that we reminded him of?
Astralis.
Yeah, 'cause we're like a family, bro. We're doing
we are a
everything
family.
together. We're never split up. We're never doing one by one.
Yeah.
But yeah, just our culture, what we do, all the extra work, even like the extra coaches, bro, like Fish and stuff.
Yeah.
And you guys are fucking like 1-2, you and Troy. Wow, this shit's a glitch, bro.
Okay. So then Major 1. Let's go to Major 1. What happened in Major 1?
I mean, we won 3, bro. I don't even remember what happened Major 1. What event was that?
That was
North Carolina.
Carolina. Yeah.
No, wait, Carolina, yeah. Well, Major 1, I felt the land buff with our boys, but holy fuck. Like, we were insane. Like, we're like, I'd say online we were solid,
Yeah.
but like, this motherfucker, bro. Online we were solid, right?
Yeah.
And then once like we started scrimming and just fucking smoking everybody on land, like every single map,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, like these guys are insane. I'm insane. Like everything just felt so easy. We were just getting all our kills, not like we are in the office.
Yeah.
Everything just felt way smoother. Holy fuck, I forgot where I was because of that. What was the question? I just got checked.
What was Major 1 like? No, but we'll move on. We've got a guest appearance here. He'll be coming in and out for you viewers. So yeah, so we win Major 1.
Yeah.
Then what
Watching
happens?
OpTic and Faceplay.
What is Major 2 and Major 3?
Major 2, that was right after we won. Oh my God, we had a 30-hour travel day.
We did.
We're everybody. I've never seen everybody so mad.
So let me pause you right there.
Yeah.
So let's give some context to the viewers. Major 2. Where was Major 2? It was in Boston.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Now, what happened?
Okay. So we show up Wednesday morning, trying to get our flight to the event. Tuesday morning, holy shit, I'm on Mars. Tuesday morning, our flights to get to the event. Like every other team. There's 4 other teams at the airport, maybe 5. Was there 5?
There were 5 teams at the
There
time.
was 5 teams at the airport, granted, and our flight was earlier than all of theirs. And we're the left ones out. We're the last ones to leave. Everybody somehow gets the one flight leaving. Oh my God, we made it. But then us, we're the first flights there and we're the last ones to leave 36 hours later. I don't know what the fuck. That was insane, bro. I felt like I was in a movie. I was dreaming. I didn't sleep for 30 hours. We were sleeping on airport floors. And then I finally got a flight that was out. But everybody was so tired and delusional. They were sick of buying flights and moving everywhere.
Yeah.
That I got the fucking plane to leave early. Let's go.
So what was that flight that you took? You went to where?
I took Spirit at like 11 a.m. No, was it? Or it was like
No, it was
night, right?
It
Nighttime?
was night, yes.
Spirit.
It was 11 a.m. We all left next day in the morning around.
Oh
noon.
yeah, but I got to get there and then like troll them with the cameras.
You went
Yes.
to Chicago. I went to DC. You guys went to New York.
Yes.
And Matt went to Philly.
Oh my God, I did fly to Chicago. I went to Chicago then Boston.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't even remember that, bro. Like that's how age it was.
I can remember as well. For you viewers out there, I was on JetBlue, Spirit, United, American. I was booking. I had a credit card from New York, unlimited funds.
Oh my God.
And I was just going book.
Oh my God.
And do you remember we were sort of gate hopping?
Yeah. Oh my God, bro.
You go to this gate. If it looks like people are going to line up, you go to that gate.
Yeah.
And then he made the heads up play by booking to Chicago.
Yeah.
Got out there and we were still stuck.
Everybody was sleep deprived. They didn't want to follow me up. There was like 7 seats on that plane, and nobody's like, "Dude, I'm not doing the flight." And then once I got on my seat, I was like, "Oh my God, I'm going to fucking Boston."
Tensions were high. I remember that when you got out. We were
Yeah. You guys were cranky because I made it.
very
He
cranky.
was like, "He made it, bro. We should have listened to him." I know.
I gave him props. I said that he's made a very, very smart play.
Yeah, and then after that, well, I got to sleep pretty good, but then they ended up getting a flight, and landing at midnight, I think.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't really get to sleep that much, and you guys are probably
3 a.m.
3 a.m. And then we had a match at noon. Was it noon?
We had to be
Or 1
there.
p.m.?
We had to be there for in the venue for 11.
That's insane. So they had to land at 3. They probably slept at 4. I got to wake up 2 hours before or an hour before we got to be there. So they probably slept you guys probably slept 6 hours.
I'd say 5 hours because
Yeah.
remember we had to do prep in the mornings. We had to keep to our schedule, so we do prep, whatever, team breakfast.
Yeah. And then after that, like we couldn't even the day before, we couldn't even scrim because people were scrimming the day before the tourney too. And then after that, yeah, we show up. We're playing rocker. I don't know how the fuck we went at 5. Holy shit.
Do you remember the warm up scrims we had?
No, I don't. What do
So
they had
we
warm
played.
streams?
Yeah, we played. So before the Rocker, we played 2 maps against Florida,
I don't remember that.
and
bro.
we got 40-point club both times.
both times.
both times we got 40-point club.
I don't remember that shit.
That was insane.
But yeah, we went at 5 somehow. We're up 5-4. Mickey Mouse hit marker for a 1v2, and we probably would have had a different tournament.
So as a professional player, you're going through things that you can't control,
Yeah.
these different variables. How do you deal with that? And then an extension to that, how do you deal with it and then perform against Rocker the way that you did? Because that was the S&D map 5 where you got the hit marker.
Yeah.
You hit that hit marker, we win the game.
I know.
Hypothetically.
We would have won 6-4.
Yeah. So how do you deal with that?
Or we would have been up 5-4. But something.
Would have been up, yeah.
How do I deal with like the mental fortitude to have? Like,
the resilience.
I don't even, bro. For me personally, I could be in any situation. I could be on 1 hour sleep, but I feel like when it comes to playing, I don't even feel any of that for some reason. I just feel like I'm too locked in everything, bro. But I can't speak for other people. But you just got to remember that you guys are the best, even if you're tired. Like we were tired. We went Mat 5 with them, and they were like super fucking turned, and then we're sleep deprived. But I still thought we had a chance after we lost that series because. Holy fuck, we went Mat 5 after getting 40-point club back-to-back in the scrim. I didn't even know that. I don't even remember that, bro.
So then how do you lock in? So what do you do to lock in? Is it
you basically just tell each other, like, we're the fucking best. You guys, there's, like, always this fucking speech that we have. Like, we always say, like, yo, we're the fucking greatest. Like, these guys are fucking horrible. We start getting delusional.
Yeah. Do you have, like, a ritual or a routine?
I like to check the other team. When we're crossing each other before stage,
like
why lock in before that? But after that, I have like a little goofy side where I just try to check the other team, like doing faces and shit, like all that shit. But yeah, I like to troll the other team before we play them when they're walking on stage. Yeah,
and then we do drops. That's our routine.
We do drops. Yeah, the fucking I suck at those actually. I don't know why. Dude, I'm turned, but like sometimes there's days where I'm turned and then I'm just like, I can't fucking catch these. Am I turned?
So I know your ritual. Does it feel like when you play or before you play? Let's say. Events aside, and this is context more for the viewers. Do you feel like there's a switch? Do you become a character when you're on that stage?
No, I feel like I'm pretty much the same on and off the stage. I feel like definitely I won't lie. I don't know, like I gotta work on this, but like online, I'm locked. But like whenever I go to like on stage, I feel like it's for everybody. Like I'm like a different lock. Like I don't even troll. Like I'm just fucking unless we're just smoking the other team. But like, I just feel like I'm more locked, more turned, more aware of everything. I don't know what it is. My bullets connect that better, but I do need to get more locked in whenever we're online.
Yeah, I felt the same way when I played at Champs on the stage. I think it's just the environment, the magnitude, the event, the people are watching. You sort of hit like a different gear.
Like Toronto, bro. Those guys have fans at their freaking matches. Isn't that insane? Like they got Bell and they got the fucking fans, bro. That's insane.
So. Let's move on. We go from major 2. We didn't do too well. Now we're in a bit of what I would describe as a bit of a slump. I think that's what we
like a little slump. Yeah.
A little slump. So we went into major 3. Where was major 3 and what happened there?
Bro, I don't even remember major. Hold on, don't tell me. Let me remember. Was that Dallas? No, that
yes, correct, yes.
Oh, yeah. And we lost to Florida, right?
Yes, we did.
Holy fuck, bro.
We gave him the tin spawn. I remember. I think it was.
That was me. That was me, bro.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. Oh my.
I remember that.
I pushed out. I gave Capsule a good spawn. He pinched bottom 10.
He breaks
somebody top 10, and then we got broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Okay. So now you've gone from major 1.
Yeah.
Highest of the high.
Yeah.
First major. We're looking incredible. Now we've got 2 back-to-back events. Major 2, in our minds, things we can't control. Let's chalk it up for that.
Yeah.
Now we don't perform major 3. We get, I think, top 8.
Top 8. We got top 12 the one before, yeah.
No, sorry, it was top 12, I think, this event. Top 8 was at Major 2. We beat London in the losers, I believe. Yeah. And then this was I believe this was top 12. So we've gone from the highest of the high to the lowest of the lows.
Yeah.
How do you as a competitor navigate that purple patch, that sort of hump?
I mean, like...
And obviously I know, as your coach, I know, but explain to the viewers who may... not experience a high competitive or high performance environment.
From the past experience, like if something were to like happen like that with my teams, it'd be chalk. Like people would be like, "Yo, we got to get somebody else." Like that happened to me on my Florida team. We were having a little slump. Like one major that we're trying to switch teammates already. We're like trying to change.
Yep.
Like for us, I feel like we knew we had close bonds. We trusted each other with everything. We just not losing that trust and knowing we can still improve because we literally won a major.
Yeah.
And then we used a second major as an excuse with the sleep. I mean, we still could have made a run through losers. And I feel like the third major that we choked, I feel like that's when we were just like, all right, bro, we low-key got complacent. We got to lock in.
Yeah.
And we just had a conversation with each other. And then, I mean, we never lost trust. That's like the main thing.
Yeah.
And then we just started working hard. And then after that, we were like not bullshitting after that.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing for me because this is for all of us. the first time we've actually ever won anything of that level. Like,
Yeah.
obviously you won online stuff, whatever. But getting to a point where you win, then it's like, okay, you think you're working hard.
Yeah.
You think you're doing the things that you did to get there, not realizing everyone else is doubling down. So then we had to double down. But we were aware going into Major 2 and Major 3, we have to double down.
Yeah.
But like in practice, when you're a winner, it's like, it felt
You have
like
like this little small ego that
yeah,
it's like,
yeah, it
it's
felt
just
a lot
creeping
more
up on you,
difficult,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But then when you lose, the way that we did in Major 3, then it was like, click.
Like we gotta fucking
okay,
stop. Yep.
we have to now. We're not winners anymore.
Yeah.
And that I felt like that gave you guys,
Extra
all of us,
motivation, yeah.
all of us the fire to like come in and practice, do what we need to do more,
Yeah, we started coming in more early, like
Yeah.
watching VODs together. Yeah.
doing everything. But was there anything in particular for you that changed from Major 1 to Major 3 that you recognized? You had a piece of self-reflection that maybe the viewers can probably take away to then go into Major 4?
I mean, mine was just playing the game, dude. Because whenever I usually play the game most of the time, like
Yeah.
I was kind of slack after Major 1 because I remember I didn't even like. My thing is like when I'm playing 8s, SND8s, like I'm like usually like my best form.
Yeah.
And after we won a major, I don't want to admit it, but I think I did get a little complacent because I wasn't playing 8s. I wasn't putting the extra effort I mean, I was still throwing extra stuff in there. Like I'd watch clips here and there, but I wouldn't do it as much as we did Major 1.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, holy fuck, like I gotta start getting on my bullshit again. And, like have like a little mental like reset. Like, all right, I'm about to fucking be the best again.
Yeah. So we're a high performance team. We've gone up the curve. We
Yeah.
win. Now we're slowly going down.
Yeah.
And we've sort of tunneled at the bottom.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Major 3 to Major 4. Major 4 was the Columbus.
That was Columbus, the land thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So the land that was not a land.
Yeah. The Mickey Mouse, no
The
crowd. Yeah.
Yeah. So talk to me about that.
Well, I feel like you said, like the Major 3 was like finally it clicked in all of us. Like whatever happened to me, I'm pretty sure everybody else was thinking the same shit. Like, holy fuck, like I gotta play more, I gotta do all that stuff. So I feel like I was putting all the extra effort. Like we were doing better in scrims. Our search, I feel like our search was the most like important thing of the Major 2 and Major 3. I feel like we didn't take it as serious in practice because Major 1 we had every search strat, and then
Yep.
Major 2, 3 we just didn't do as much stuff as we did in search and private matches, all this stuff. And then Major 4, I feel like our hard point is always, our respawn was always like good, but it was inconsistent. But like
Yep.
we worked everything so good. I think we just had hella confidence in Major 4, bro. We had
Yes.
like playing with no fucks given. Like if we lose, we lose, but like play just with confidence and just go, bro.
And trust.
And with trust. We were literally just flying. And I feel like we would have won that
Yes.
if we didn't get fucking 1v4. And I feel like we didn't even lose 4 after the 1v4. We still made a pretty fucking good series.
Yeah.
Like, but holy fuck. Yeah, I definitely think we would have won that series if we won Major 4. I think
mean-
we would have went back to back to back.
That would have been a 3-0 against FaZe. I believe that was map 2.
Yeah, that would have been 3-0.
Up 2, right?
Because we ended up winning the control, right?
Yeah, it would have been 3-0, and we would have been
Yeah.
in winners final or grand finals.
And we would have played.
Winners
We
final.
would have played Thieves, I think.
Thieves,
Yeah.
Thieves for top.
Bro, I'm
3.
telling you, I think we would have won, bro.
Yeah.
I know we would have won,
It
actually.
is what it is. Word to fish. We were peaking at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Come back from Major 4, 2 weeks until Major 5. 2-3 weeks until Major
Mm-hmm.
5. Talk to me about your mindset and where the team was going into Major 5.
Honestly, I was pretty confident. Like, even though we lost the tournament, I'm pretty sure we knew we should have won that
Yeah.
series, and we should have I feel like nothing really like made us go downward, like towards the downward trends after that. I feel like we were just all confident, like, oh my god, if we didn't win before, we would have won the tournament. So we're all just like, we're all delusional and just like full confidence, full trust. So like, I feel like we were still working hard, but we knew we should have won that event. So we knew like,
Yeah.
we're better than everyone.
Yeah. You know, one thing that I really appreciate about this team is, let's say, I'm going to use the ping pong as an example. Every time I lose, what do I say?
Got lucky.
What do we say about whenever we lose?
They got lucky.
They got lucky.
Yeah.
We don't ever give them
They
credit.
did get lucky.
They got lucky.
On God.
But one thing that I really love is the fact that we have this ability to, it's called externalize our losses.
Yeah.
So we don't let it get to us, but we take what we can from that.
Yeah.
But we say, hey, you got fucking lucky.
Yeah.
We'll get you next time.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this team.
We always got our trade. On
Always.
God. Every team that beat
Always.
us, next series, we'd beat them.
Yeah, touch it. Oh, God.
Yep.
you go.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
There you go. So what happens Major 5? Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
You know what's crazy? I actually don't remember that event. I'm gonna be serious. I actually don't remember that event.
So actually, let me touch on that real quick. So what we call that in sports, we call that the white zone.
Is this the white zone right now?
So you're in the white zone.
I'm in the fucking white zone, bro, because I actually don't remember.
What we say in COD is the flow state.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can you explain to the guys? So what flow state is basically you're in the moment, no hesitation,
Making
comfortable.
the right plays, doing everything. Your timings are going good. You're full confidence. You're
Yeah.
going. You're trusting your teammates. No bad hesitation in the back of your
Exactly.
mind. Yeah.
And so when you're in your flow state, you don't necessarily. Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember this. I just remember it being cold upstairs. That's all I remember.
I remember there was a gym behind us.
Yeah, the gym. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the little square we had. Yeah.
So for you aspiring amateurs and you competitors, getting into your flow state is essentially what Cesar has just described. And you get into a moment where you don't necessarily remember what has happened. But for you, how do you get into your flow state?
Dude, honestly, in the beginning of a series, like I'm always like turnt for when it comes to matches, but the thing, my little thing right there, if I ever start like 4-0, 5-0, that's never. For some reason, that's never I just go insane. Like I don't know why. I gotta kill her off break for sure. And I swear to God, if you go look back at everything, every time I start 4-0, 5-0, I just end up taking over that map, and then I just get delusional the series. But like, honestly, I feel like I play the same thing like I do on LAN.
Yeah.
I just kill quicker, and then I feel like people just fuck up more.
And then you feel more
pressure.
confident.
Yeah. So I always have this back of the thing, like I'm playing the same. I go to LAN, I know they're gonna fucking scam, and I'm just gonna shell them.
Yeah.
So I have like this confidence, like, oh my God, when we get to LAN, I'm just gonna fucking fry.
Do you ever feel as a player anxiety, performance anxiety? Has that ever affected you?
No.
No?
Not really. Like I've had a situation where I was like not trying in BL4 and I got dropped and I was like, I lost full. I was like,
Yeah.
But I never like, I wasn't on the edge. Like I knew I was playing bad to on the team.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even really care. That's like the
And
bad
so
thing.
you don't let pressure or anything. Has that never affected you as a competitor at all?
The only time I tell you this, the only time I ever felt like pressure and like nervousness was the 1v2, like in BL4. That's like the only time I've actually ever felt it. Because I had high pressure. Because if that went differently, like, because I was playing with formal, right? Like, oh, they formal and then slacked. Like, this is my first good team. And if we got top 32 at champs, I was fucking chalked, respectfully. And then, that's like the only time because I feel like if we got last place on there, like, they're going to think we're shitters. Like people aren't going to want to play with me, all that shit.
Yeah.
But that's like the only time I ever
This was
really,
going
really
into franchising, right?
Yeah. This is the year before that, yeah.
Okay.
And that's when Florida hit me up,
Fair enough.
You guys hit me up on a separate Twitter. I forgot. I think it was Farzan.
Yeah. So at the time,
Yeah, it was Twitter, the little black and gray Twitter with the
Yeah.
skylines. And then I was trying to find it. I was like, yo, I'm down, bro. I didn't reply in time. I think I replied like late. And I was like, fuck me, bro. I thought it was a troll.
No, he's always been a fan of you. He did use as far as I know, he did use the burner Twitter to reach out to players. I think this was before branding and names were like sorted anyway.
You should have done it for us.
You should have saved him.
You could have saved me earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Win Major 5.
Yeah.
As Fish would say. We're peaking at the right time. Now, talk to me and talk to the viewers about the 2 weeks that led to champs and then what happened at champs.
Bro, I'm be so dead ass. I don't remember any of it. This sounds so fucked, but I know we're working hard as fuck.
Yeah, we were.
But like, I don't remember, bro.
See,
I remember chance, but I don't remember the practice before it.
See, the thing is, viewers, I'm asking him the questions when I know everything.
Yeah, because I have all these core memories of in the game and everything.
Yeah,
like,
so I have all the core memories.
Mind.
Yeah, so I'm trying to be you guys. So what we did
give
is
me a moment. Let me think.
Okay. So we came home from Toronto, and we worked. We had 2 days off.
Play the same fucking 3 teams
every single day.
I remember that.
Yeah. And then 2 weeks into champs, we were frying. We were
insane.
Cooking.
We were insane.
We were playing.
We were clubbing teams. I remember the scrims we did before at the tournament. We were just clubbing teams, just shitting, not losing our ones. I was like, holy fuck.
I knew, and this is going to come across as I'd say arrogant. I knew we were going into champs, and we talked about this before in our previous podcast, having that feeling of winning before you're going into an event.
Oh, I had the itch. I had that fucking itch.
We had that feeling we were going to win because I knew every time we worked on something that we were not very good at, let's say we struggled in a particular situation of breaking P3, we'd do a VOD on it. We would then do it the next day, and it would be perfect.
No, I know.
It would be.
And it just clicked. It just clicked.
Everything. And all the different situations.
Everything was clicking. Every situation was clicking at the end.
Yes.
It's starting to click me. See, now, it's unlocking.
Same with S&D, same with Control. And we went into champs not having an auto veto. We were good.
It's a glitch.
We were good and confident at everything. How does that feel as a player knowing you've reached?
It feels the same because every team that I've had, they've always had an auto veto.
Yeah.
Like it was like, oh fuck that map, fuck it, we're not playing, we're never playing it. But like, if you're good at that map and they're not good at that map, well, you got to try to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck. Bro. But it actually felt insane. I was like, there was not a single map. It was always Embassy for me.
Yeah.
Embassy Hardpoint that I was like, dude, I want to play that map. But towards the end of the year, I was like, yo, this shit's nice, bro. I started like knowing my timings. I started playing it so perfect, bro. And then ended up being really good at that. But like, that's the first year I was like, holy fuck, like I like every map.
Well, let's talk to the viewers and give them an idea on the 2 weeks in Champs, if you can remember the amount of time we put in. Give them a idea of your day in the life of a pro player leading up to the biggest event of the year.
I would say I was waking up. I had a pretty good routine. I was waking up pretty early, like 10:30. I had some times.
Let's say on the days where we were in early.
We were in early.
Yeah, because that was most of the days leading up to Champs.
Yeah, so I'd be awake like at 10 probably.
Yeah,
10, 9:30. Shower, just be ready, mentally prepared. I don't think I was streaming that much.
Just to interrupt, how do you mentally prepare?
I was just try to be more aware because I know when I'm in my peak, I wake up, bro. It takes me like 4 or 5 hours to like be in the zone.
Right.
And then that's why I know like I'm stupid, bro. I could do it online, but it's so much harder online because
you're not stupid. Let's reframe that.
I'm a fucking beast.
Yeah,
but like on LAN, I know this thing.
Yeah.
So I go in. That's why me and Paco are always early. I know because I know it takes like 5 hours for me. So I'm always there like 8, 9 a.m. as early as I can.
Yeah.
But I forgot the question, to be honest.
So what was your day in the life?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Leading up to Champs.
So I would wake up, make sure I would be 9:30, 10, either or, and then I'd make sure I'd be at the office. And then I try to waking up that early. Like I said, like at events, I would be at my peak whenever I would be 4 or 5 hours awake. So I wanted to make sure I was awake at that time. So by the time we're scrimming, I'd be at like my brain's at its peak. You know what I'm saying? Like I can soak more. Like my shot's gonna be better. That's how I am.
Yeah.
Like I'm a slow waker upper. And then we would go into the office. We do clips. We do extra work in private matches. All this stuff. Like we'd make sure it'd be, what's that word? Productive.
Deliberate.
It'd be deliberate. And then like I said, we were going over things and everything was clicking at the time. Like there was no flaws, no nothing. Everything we wanted to do. We were literally no hesitation to do it. It was insane. And then I don't know the rest, bro.
No,
we would just scram. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then what happens at Champs? From your recollection.
Who did we play first?
Who did we play first?
Was that Toronto first?
Was that Toronto first?
I think so.
And then we got 3-0?
I think so.
I think it might have been the second game.
No. We made it run because we lost to Toronto at the very end of the tournament. Then we played FaZe, I think?
Oh, yeah. We played winners finals versus Toronto.
Yeah, you guys made it pretty much all the way. And then
wait. We went down 0-2 versus Minnesota Rocker. Remember?
Oh, we reverse swept them.
And we fucking reverse swept them. But the thing is, I remember it was Mercado back to back, and then attached. I swear, Paco said, "Yo, this guy soundboarded me." Remember in the alley?
Was it?
Yeah, I swear, it was double Mercado.
Double Mercado?
Yeah, I remember.
Wait, what were the first two maps?
Mercado.
And we lost both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Because people started playing different, and they were countering our shit.
Yeah. Because we did VOD on them, didn't we? And they didn't do any of it.
They didn't do anything.
Because I remember Attach would cross
and
back.
they took our strat where we would watch mid to cross everything, and I was like, bro, these guys are just counting everything. And then the first round they were in 10. Remember? You remember that?
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah, we went out in 0-2.
But they never used to go to 10 though, ever.
I know. They started countering us. Like they started copying what we did, and then they were just shifting their thing. I mean, it was just champ shit. But yeah, we went down 0-2 then. But the thing is, like, we're like, holy fuck, these guys are horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like we should be up 2-0. Like, I'm not even like, bro, that's the first time I ever been, or not the first time. But like, we were down 0-2, but I feel like we're gonna win. Like we're gonna win 5-0. Like,
Yeah.
My opinion, won the series 5-0. But like, holy fuck.
I do remember after the control where we were all saying, "Yo, we're winning the series.
Bro, we're gonna win this shit. These guys are fucking horrible." And I remember on the Hydro, I fucking started screaming, "These guys are fucking horrible!" Remember, like we 80-point club or 90-point club.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mercado, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercado.
Last night was Hotel. I remember that. Actually.
Oh my god, I do remember that.
I do.
Is that the map? No, that's not the map. I did that. Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we retook. Because it was 4-4. They planted B bomb, and then I closed the library doors. Kids got on bomb, and I was wall banging the guy long, like trying to hit long, and then Paco pinched their P4. Remember? It was like a crazy retake, or we would have been out 4-5. It was insane.
Might have been.
No, I remember everything now. It's just starting to It's starting to
come
wake up,
out.
bro. It's
There
starting to come
we
out.
are.
But
so then we beat Minnesota.
Yeah.
And then it was Toronto straight after, right? I'm assuming
pretty sure
it was Toronto.
it's quarters,
it makes
winners quarters, and then you go to
because we
winners
played
semis and then the finals.
Yeah.
That's 3-1 OpTic.
We played the Hydro. The kids got through
That was the
because
second match.
that was the second match.
Oh fuck me, it was.
when Kiz, so
Oh
map
my
4,
God, yeah.
map 4 hydro.
Yeah, he
we were
pinched,
up
yeah.
2-1. Kiz went through mid cut. He got a timing because Shotzi was picking up far left.
Yeah.
But his teammate didn't pick that up or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we just broke the hill. It was like,
I think that just gave us, bro, like, that gave us, like, we were already confident, but, like, bro, we were insane. Like, bro, our brains, like, holy fuck. That was, like, that's, like, such a champs moment that you're not going to fucking lose the tournament, I think, bro.
So let's give some perspective for the viewers. When something like that happens, you're on Hydro P2, you have to break. You know you have to break. If you don't break, you lose. And you see your teammates die. But you see kids take that route. And he gets a timing.
When he said I got through, I was licking my chops. I was like, oh, it's kids, bro. He's about to get 2 at least.
Yeah.
And I just remember I was just stunning Hill. I wasn't nading, bro. I was just stunning Hill for him. And then I was like, he got through.
You're coming out of P3, you're just Hail Mary.
And I see a 2-piece. And then we get to kill P1. And then they're flipping. And my highs. And we got the perfect amount of time just to get the tick.
Yeah.
And oh my God, I was literally licking my chop. You know, the feeling you get, it's so weird. It's like your body's light and it's like this tingle in your body whenever you know, like, holy shit, we just fucking did that.
That you've just won.
Yeah,
you're
you
just
get, like,
waiting
this-
for it to tick.
Yeah, it's like your outer. I can't explain it. Like your body's cold, but it's not really cold. It's like a fucking tingle. But like once you got the 3 and we have the cross, I was like, holy fuck, how the fuck are they gonna break this? Because they just have to sprint. And we were 3-nading, and then Paco got 2, I think, or Kids got 2. Oh my God, bro, that's probably the best. Honestly, that feeling was the best feeling I've had. Like maybe top 2 feeling I ever had in my life.
Top 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Major 1, even though like we won champs, Major 1's probably my favorite because that's like the first land one that we had. But
Yeah.
after that, we just had like this really, really delusional confidence, even though we already had it. But like it just like, holy fuck, we're winning the event.
Then we played Toronto.
Played Toronto. Listen, I don't even think we were meant. To be honest, we were confident, but like I don't think we were mentally there.
Why'd you say that?
Because like I felt like usually when we're like our energy, like we're bouncing off each other's energy, but that one just felt like too stiff.
Yeah.
Like we would call strap, but like there was no like, yeah, let's fucking go, bro. It was
Too
like
tense.
It was tense. It was literally just tense. So it wasn't even like. So after we lost that, I think we all agreed like that wasn't even us. Like we were just tense. Like we weren't even making confident plays, and we were like, holy fuck. And after that, it just like clicked. It just clicked in us, and then Scrappy said the thing in the interview, and after that, I was like, oh my fucking God, we want to play him again.
He lit a fire.
Yeah, he
after
actually
that.
lit like an insane fire in us because we were not like nothing was gonna happen to where we were not gonna play those guys again.
Yeah. If you do remember from Major 4, we had the same thing happen then.
Yeah.
Remember in the winners where it felt going into the game, we were tense.
Oh, was it the OpTic series?
It might have been the
Yeah,
OpTic
it was
series,
OpTic
right?
series. Yeah, we weren't. It was the same feeling, bro.
Yeah.
But next time we get that, I'm throwing footballs. I'm doing cartwheels. Like, come on.
Then wasted it. Like today.
Yeah.
Today was fantastic.
Yeah.
For reference, we beat Boston 3-2. Talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. It was insane to me, right? We woke up for Championship Sunday. What time did we get together?
I think it was like 8:30 or 9 or something.
8:30, right?
It was pretty early, yeah.
Very early. At least 4 or 5 hours before the
And
game.
then by the time we were leaving, we saw them coming down. And we were in our minds, we were like, let's fucking go.
Yeah. At that moment, we knew this is ours to lose.
And they probably got checked seeing us. They're like, holy fuck, they're leaving the event already?
Yeah.
Bro, we were, oh my God.
At that point, we knew, right? This is ours for the taking.
Yeah.
Look at us, we're here, we're ready to play. They didn't turn up until what, like an hour before?
Yeah, we still won that map.
Yeah. Anyway, talk to me about the actual finals themselves. How did you mentally prepare for the finals? Was there, you mentioned earlier, you didn't feel any pressure. You don't usually feel pressure.
I don't really feel pressure.
Did the magnitude of the event, did the crowd or anything like that change how you prepared, change anything?
I did the same
Thumbs up?
shit, to be honest. I do my shit where like I wake up early.
Yeah.
I'm at the venue like at 9:30 anyways, so it was really the same shit for me. But I'm not gonna lie, when we were like in the backstage, or not the backstage, it was like in the front side of it, like before we walked out.
Yeah.
That little tunnel and then the crowd roaring. I had this moment where like everything was muffled, and then in my head I was like this. I'm about to smoke these guys, and then I don't know. It just felt the same. But that moment that happened right there, where I just closed my eyes, took a deep breath, like that's when it clicked. Like they're not even gonna stand a chance.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw kids doing the same thing too, and then I saw Preston doing it, and I saw fucking Paco. He was just, bro. It just looked like we were all insanely locked.
Yeah. So then after map 1, 250, we 100-point club him, I believe.
Yeah, 250.
I remember the comms.
86.
What was going through your mind after map 1?
like this is what I expected, to be honest.
Yep.
Like I've never got up and shit talked somebody in my life, but that's probably the first time I've actually got up. I screamed at somebody. I was like, holy fuck, I'm not losing. I mean, I already knew we were losing, but bro, I literally told myself I'm not even gonna stand up after we win the map, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm never like that, but something just clicked in me like you got to do it.
Yeah.
And I just fucking did it.
I saw
and I
Cesar.
saw Pop get up like, what the fuck too? I was like, I've never seen him do that either. I think Preston got up too, and I was like, what the fuck?
Everyone, we got up too.
Bro, we were a squad, bro. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Like,
That was
insane.
What did it feel like? Cesar is normally a very quiet guy.
Yeah.
Usually he's a very reserved person.
Yeah.
But you see a big man like that stand up, point to that trophy and say, this is ours, this is ours. What was that feeling like in the
It was
moment?
dope. It was the same feeling like where I said earlier, like it feels like you're cold, like the OpTic moment.
Yeah.
Because you already know you won, but it's just like you just got to play the maps. Like it was like there's no chance we're losing. My brain was already like, we already did it. Like we're good.
Yeah.
Like there was no fucking chance that we're going to lose.
So we're 4-0 up.
Yeah.
We're in the Embassy S&D.
We went down 0-3. We're delusional. We knew we were going to win every single fucking round.
Yeah.
Bro, it's insane.
I think I believe Valero might have to confirm.
That was our auto veto the whole year.
I know.
And we closed it out on our fucking embassy search that we never wanted to play.
Poetic.
That's fucking...
Right? That's
Chef's
what you
kiss,
get.
bro.
That's the mindset we had of not having an auto veto.
Yeah.
That right there.
Yeah.
Poetic
Finally started
justice.
taking mid, bro. Oh my God. Let's go.
So I think we're 5-3 up. Whatever it was, the final round.
Yeah.
I think we're in a 2v1.
It was me and kids.
You and kids. What was that feeling? Explain to the viewers what that feeling was like when the entire year, the work that we put in, the ups and the downs, the fights and the arguments and the tears and the blood and the sweat. What was that like when you're 5-3 up, whatever it was, in a 1v2, about to lift the biggest trophy in COD?
I mean, it was fucking quiet. Like, I was in my own thoughts, but like it was super fucking quiet. And in my head, I was like, holy fucking shit. Like I had like a little whisper in my head, holy fucking shit. We actually did it. And then I remember he made him weak, and I was pinching around the back PD, and in my head, I heard he was weak, and he was still shooting, and I was going to kill him. But then when I saw kids take him down, I was like, oh my fucking God, when you got up, you couldn't feel your body. It was just like, you were just looking everywhere, but like, you couldn't feel anything, bro. I was just numb to everything. I was like, holy fuck. I can't even explain. It's like blacking out. Like,
Were you blacking out the entire
I was
trophy
blacking
process?
out, bro. I just got up, and I was just like, and I think I was doing this, bro, because I didn't feel anything, bro. I was just like soaking it all in, bro. And I never had like a moment where I actually soaked it all in, like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's probably the most emotion I ever felt in fucking a while.
What kind of emotion? Specifically?
I feel like I'm more of like a to myself person, besides my goofballness, but like every other emotion, like if I were to cry and type shit, I was like feeling it all inside. I was like, holy fuck. Like I just felt like, I don't even know. What's that emotion called, bro? Like tears of happiness in my body, but they weren't coming out. Yeah, just tears of joy, everything like oh my fucking every emotion possible. I was just feeling it.
I think we all cried.
I didn't cry.
You didn't cry?
No.
Oh, the rest of us were. We were bawling.
I don't cry, bro. I'm telling you.
What was that like? Try and explain what that experience is, lifting the biggest trophy in COD in front of hundreds and hundreds of fans and the confetti. What was
buddy?
Was it thousands? I don't think it was. It was hundreds, right? I'll say okay. Thousands and
There's
thousands.
no way it was under 1,000.
It was a big stadium.
Thousands.
Anyway, point is, it was packed.
Yeah.
And everyone's screaming, New York, New York.
Bro, it was insane. I'm telling you, I feel like I was like on the verge of blacking out. I just see like everybody standing up, cheering, confetti falling. I'm just sitting there. I'm just looking at my teammates like, bro, I was like, I had my moment. And then after that, I was just like, I wonder how my boys are feeling. I just kept looking to my left, my right, just seeing everybody that's feeling the same shit I'm feeling. Like, I was like, holy shit, this is insane. Like, I want to get this fucking feeling again. It sucks because it's only like a little 20-minute feeling on stage after that.
Yeah.
Bro, but I want to get that. I want to get that 20 minutes again.
Did it hit that following night, or when did it truly hit you that you are a world champ? That no matter if you retire tomorrow,
It took like a week.
you're in history. So it took you a week.
It took me a week. Yeah. Bro, because after that, like, I was like, nice, we won. And I was like, oh, whatever, right? After that, because after that, you get to the high dope. After that, after a week, after I was watching it back like 3 times, I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, we actually just fucking, like, we 5-0'd. And we just fucking, we made a loser run, bro. It was insane, bro. Like,
That people still don't talk about, by the way, from the losers.
Our major one was, or
Major 5 was from losers.
major
round 1.
5. Wait, there was one where we lost the first round.
Was it major 1?
And then we won every single one.
Might be major 1.
It was major 1?
Might be major 1. Yeah.
Yeah, we lost first round and we just won every single day.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Okay. So I think it's safe to say
Mm-hmm.
during that previous season, you've had from obviously as a coach, and now I'm talking to you as your coach, you've had such a large growth in you as a player, micro, teamwork wise, whatever, and then you as a person. What is, for the viewers out there, what is one of the biggest takeaways that you could have that contributed to the growth of you? Either could be in game, out of game. What was one of the realizations?
Biggest things that helped me get into a better player?
Yep.
It's the environment, to be honest. It's like the teammates, they all want the same thing. Like, you guys are all doing the same shit together. You guys are literally like friends. Like, you're doing everything together. You're doing all these activities, like what we do with ping pong. Like, just like the bond, having the trust with everybody. It's just insane. You just feel like you can't lose.
So what was that one piece of personal realization that you had that helped you grow? Outside of the team stuff, was there anything that you had in particular?
I don't know. There was like, I just had to think like, holy fuck, these motherfuckers, this is the most somebody's ever cared about me. Like the whole team, like, wanted like me to improve. Like, you guys always fucking make me delusional, always gassing me with text, like all that shit. Like, I never had that like on the other teams. I always got called a beast, but you guys will actually like, I know you guys meant it.
Yeah, of course.
Because you guys always send me paragraphs every other week, and I'm like, holy shit, like these guys want me to fucking be the best, bro. I'm gonna be the best.
Yeah.
I just feel like I can lose.
Now let's rewind it back slightly.
Yeah.
Before Major 1, we were predicted or ranked
11th.
very, very low.
Or 11th.
Yeah.
11th or 9th.
Something
Either
like
or.
that.
I forgot. Yeah.
Same thing for this season. We weren't ranked as high as we believe we should. How, and use this as sort of a learning for the viewers that are watching, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the negative feedback from the community, from the pundits, from the big personalities with a big voice?
I mean, personally, I don't really care. Even when I was on Florida and they were calling us ass, we could still take down teams. And then, like, we've dealt with it before.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we're inconsistent online, but we know what we have and what we can do.
Yeah.
Because we trust each other, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I literally don't listen to anything, bro. I literally laugh because even the same thing as this year, like, when they didn't put us, like, as the best, like, I don't give a fuck. Because we're just going to go and do it again. You know what I mean? Like, it's just them. They just want to have their little fucking hot takes or little conversations. That's how I think about it. Go do your little content. We're going to do our shit.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the best that we can do.
Let's talk about coming into this game. Same thing happened with last season.
Yep.
The coaches and the analysts haven't ranked us as high as we believe we should be. We make a change. We introduce Sib onto the team for Priestahh. We won't touch on that, obviously, but what we'll do is give me, from your perspective for the viewers, a rundown of the qualifier games. And the first game we'll start with is the OpTic 3-2.
From the first match, we've had like a series where we're up in a series and then they're reverse sweeping. Or I think reverse sweeping or something like that. It was like a really close series. We were down 4-5. I feel like that was like, each match we had like this little thing that we needed to go through. Like OpTic, we were down. We came back. We won.
Adversity.
And then the second match, we had a situation where our controllers were breaking, like pain issues, and then what else? I was using a different controller. I was letting Pocket use my controller, and we still won the series. And then that's the thing, like people were talking on the outside, but we didn't give a fuck. Because we were so confident. And what was our third match? I forget what our third match was.
Third match was, I believe,
Was it Thieves?
Vegas. I want to say it was Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Like we knew we were just gonna beat them. We just wanted it to be like a smoke show. I think we won 3-1. It was a pretty solid series. So
yep,
it's good. And then the fourth match we played, I think that was Thieves.
No, it was Rocker.
It was Rocker.
Yes, fourth match was Rocker.
We started off 4-0. We're like really, really confident. And then I think we played Thieves after that, right? And we 3-0 them or 3-1?
We 3-1 them.
Oh yeah, we lost the control. We were really confident. Like we won map 1 convincingly. Was it? Did we win?
Yes,
yeah, we did, right? For sure. And then the search we won like 6-2 or 6-3.
Something like that.
I think we smoked them. And the control, like I think we choked around. And then we didn't even give a fuck.
That was I believe it was the invasion control.
Oh no. Oh yeah, we were trying to play. We were testing a map pool. I'm just really confident in this split that we played every single map, and other teams were just trying to like get their wins. And like, we're smart. We want to play all of our map pools. Like we just went through a lot of shit. And then the Toronto series, the same thing. Like it was one of those series like last year where like the energy wasn't there, and like I was trying to evade that, but like it was just one of those days. It was a weird fucking day. No energy was clicking. Nothing was clicking. Our plays, our timings, everything. But the thing is, like that I love, we had a conversation. And we had to bounce back from that.
Yes.
And we did not let that affect us. Because other teams, I promise you, they don't have our mentals like, oh my God, we don't even look like we're competing. And then the next series, we fucking win. Like, granted, I think today we should have won 3-0. Like, that's unlucky. Like, it's fine. But the thing is that we bounced back, and we had every single moment. Like, how we wanted to know how we were going to bounce back after a loss. And we bounced back, in my opinion, pretty good. And we had a good, healthy conversation as a team.
Let's touch on that real quick. So we're a high-performing team.
Yeah.
After the Toronto series, it wasn't close. Let's say what it was. It was not close.
Yeah, it wasn't close. Like,
we weren't
I don't
in
think.
the runs.
I think that was probably like 20% of what we should have done. Like,
Yep.
probably
So
less.
the entire team, we all know that we weren't performing anywhere near to where we should be.
Yeah.
You as a player, you as a high-performing athlete, how did you deal with that afterwards?
Like I said, bro, I think I have like one of the craziest mentals. Like, I have nothing really affects me, bro. Like, I just did the same shit. I was being positive, doing my things, keeping the jokes. And then, I was just trying to make sure like there was no tension. Like, with my positivity, because I'm a goofball, bro. You say I light up the room, I fucking know.
You're a radiator.
Yeah, I'm a radiator. And then I just know we're gonna hash it out. Like,
Yep.
like we all had a conversation with each other. We were texting each other. Like, we were good. Like, and then we had like nice conversation before. Did we have a conversation? Like yesterday, I think, right?
So we had the conversation after Toronto?
Yeah, after Toronto. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm zoning out, bro.
Yeah. So we had a clearing session.
Yeah.
And
We
so
just talk to
explain
each
more
other,
about
make
that.
sure a clearing session is like, if some shit's going wrong, even if we lose, we always have like the little blackout period.
Yeah.
And we talk about everything together. We're never like leaving tension. We're never going home, losing full. We always hash out everything.
Yep.
And the way that we went about that was actually pretty good. Like, I feel like there was no tension. The next day felt amazing.
So what's one of the values we have on New York that we all abide by?
I think the way we talk with each other and our communication as a team. I feel like for the past 2 years, like before teams, like it'd like be tension and we'd go home.
Yeah.
But like this team, like we always talk to each other. We make sure we have good communication with each other. There's no tension. Like if there's tension, we talk about it and make sure we get rid of it before the next match, before it doesn't create and then finally pop. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So make sure everybody's good. Talk to each other and just make sure we're all positive mindsets.
The elephant in the room, we make a roster change. We are the defending world champions coming into the season. A lot of feedback based on that. How do you, as a high-performing individual, deal with that change and the uncertainty that change could bring?
Personally, I do the same thing. I try to make the player that we're getting, like, make sure they're fitting in. Mm-hmm. Try to get as close as them, make them comfortable, make them happy. And then, honestly, the outside noise, like, I use it as a weapon. I love the pressure, and I love when people doubt me. It's like, personally, I've been doubted my whole career.
Yep.
And I just love that shit. And I just can't. Because, like, us three, we know what we can do.
Yeah.
And we're just molding them into our culture, which is, I think our culture is insane.
Yeah.
And I just have the mentality, like, it doesn't fucking matter. We're just going to win anyways. Like, you know what I mean?
So let's move on. We have the online split has just finished, and we have the Major 1 tournament next week. So we'll talk about it game by game. You can give me your opinion. The first game that we have is Atlanta FaZe versus LAG. Thoughts on them as teams, as a split?
The thing is, I don't think Gorillas is a bad team. But, like, the thing is, they're probably, like, in scrims, when we play them, they're pretty fucking good. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't have a fucking ego. They're good in scrims.
Yeah.
But I just think they're, like, they can't translate it in matches. And I feel like that's going to fuck them over, especially, like, with FaZe. Like, they're like, if you fuck up, they're even going to make it worse for you.
Yeah.
But if they if they play how they do play in scrims, like, making, like, because they work as a unit. But it just depends if they're going to be using their teamwork, playing the lives well like they do in scrims, or if they're just going to be like how they are in matches where it just disappears.
Fair enough.
But I do think if they play like they do in scrims, I think they can take some maps.
I like that. Yeah, I agree. I actually do like LAG. I think not only in game, I think they've been very good in game and scrims, like you said. I do think out of game, I think they do a lot.
No, you can tell they have vibes.
You can tell they have
friends,
very good connections. I think what Will has done with this team has been very good so far. So Will Vioz is their coach, and so I'm a big.
Friendship's a fucking good weapon.
I wouldn't say it's friendship though.
Bondness.
I'd say it's bondness.
Bond and trust.
Yeah, I think they're the biggest things. I do agree with you there. Okay, Heretics versus OpTic. So Heretics did beat OpTic online. Who have you got and why?
I don't know. Bro, the Florida curse, bro. I guess I passed the torch because those guys are still beating those guys. Like, no offense to OpTic, but like I would always beat them like online whenever I would play them. It was just like I just had this crazy like series every single fucking time I played them, and I feel like the torch has been passed, bro. These guys are insane. I think Heretics is pretty good.
So my question to you is, we know that OpTic fans are going to be there in the majority. I know it's a Boston event, but OpTic fans are going to be,
Yeah,
no
100%.
doubt.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Do you think Heretics is going to be able to deal with the snowball that OpTic can potentially have?
They love that shit. I'm just saying, Heretics is a team they love. Like, when it gets rowdy, they are good in the mix. They don't care if the crowd's against them, bro. They actually love it. Like, those guys are from the gone. I played those guys in BO4. They love when it gets crazy. And just know, they're not going to break. Those guys are pretty good. I'm going to lie.
So you got
But it
Heretics.
depends on the day, though. I will say, they're good, but sometimes they can be a little inconsistent. But when they're on point, they can be anybody.
Could be a bang out.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have a good one. Ultra versus Surge.
Depends how their hard point is. Surge. I feel like Toronto is like pretty good right now,
Yeah.
and I feel like Surge's like respawn has been like,
Inconsistent.
yeah. Their Surge, I think, has been carrying them a little bit in their control, like their little NYSL game modes.
So you think they're going to be a Team V?
But-
Take both S&Ds, take
Yeah,
a
I feel
control.
like for sure. Yeah, but if they can take a hard point like a map 1 or map 4, I think they can win it in 5.
Okay.
But if they don't win the first hard point, I do think if they don't win first hard, they're going to lose 3-1. In my opinion.
Fair enough. We won't have to touch on it, but we play the Minnesota Rocket round 1.
I'm playing my son, bro. My son Joe. Big Joe.
Yes, we do. Now, we have the 4 teams who start in losers bracket round 1.
Mm-hmm.
Any surprises from you? So we have LAT, Legion, Boston Breach, and Royal Ravens. Any surprises or any expectations?
I guess the only surprise I would say would be Boston, because they started the year so hot.
Yeah.
They beat FaZe. Wait, no, they didn't beat FaZe. They got reverse sweep by FaZe, but they looked really good in the match. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were just kind of like on a weird trend. They're like up and down, but like they're pretty good. Like they were pretty consistent in scrims for the time that we played them.
And
But-
they beat Toronto.
Yeah, and they 3-0 Toronto. Like, see what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when they're clicking, they can be good, but like I don't know, they're inconsistent here and there. And then I think these, like, I guess like the first like 2-3 weeks of the game, they were like really ahead.
They were.
So I thought they were going to be pretty
very
solid. I
good
thought they were going
ahead.
to be solid, but I guess
Yeah.
something just like stopped clicking. I don't know what happened, but I would say Thieves kind of caught me a little off guard after the first like month of the game.
I think for me, if we're going to use the start of a game as any sort of reference,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very surprised about Carolina.
Oh, those guys are good in scrims.
They were insane.
Yeah, I think it's just like another thing of translating it. Like Adam was good in scrims; he would do good, but I don't know. It's just like it wasn't just him. Like they all did. Their play style just changed in matches.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just looked. I don't even know. Their pacing was weird.
I'll be honest, I didn't really expect Boston, to be honest, to be in losers.
Yeah, that's the one that caught me
That
off
one
guard.
caught
They
me
played
off.
really good versus FaZe. Yeah.
Probably say they're, 5th, 6th best team at the moment.
Yeah.
Them
I
and
thought they'd be like
LAG.
minimum top 6 after like I watched them play FaZe, but
Yeah.
after that I was like, what happened?
Appreciate you, Caesar.
Shake my
Thank
fucking
you very much.
See, this, you know what this is?
What is
This
this?
is culture building. This is bonding. Right
This
here
is
that we have.
bonding.
This is fucking bonding. This is
This
not a podcast. This is brotherhood.
This is brotherhood.
This is
People
family.
get to watch.
They get to watch what we know or watch what we have. And right after this, I'm gonna smoke you in 250.
He's going to smoke me in 250. Thank you very much, Caesar, for the appearance on this podcast. You want to plug yourself in?
Listen, bro. 5 gifted. Twitch out to pizza, Skyz.
5 gifted, please. I am begging you.
I'm on my
5
knees,
gifted to twitch.tv/Skyz.
Yeah.
He is going to be streaming because he needs to hit his minimum requirements. So
I already hit
please. Oh, there you go. Exactly. Gift him 10 for that. Make sure
20. 100.
100.
100.
Make sure you do check out dreal.co.uk. Coaching sessions, consultations, all of these good stuff that you guys want. And Twitter.
Follow GG Breaking Point.
Follow GG Breaking Point. Follow Subliners. We wouldn't be able to do this without them.
They both get some good content out.
Yep. And then, follow me on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. dreal_JE.
And Cesar Skyz.
There you go. Appreciate it, guys.
You guys
Let us know in the comments who you want next. We'll line some guests up, Major 1, hopefully.